Yo people, welcome back to the Life of Tyler vlogs, where I try and post every single day of what I do and what me and Twixie get up to. So my train of thought today was, I was on TikTok live last night, I was with a couple of people who I just met, and randomly came up with this idea. Indoors I've got some sticky notes, so I've come up with an idea to get the sticky notes that I've currently got indoors. I'm going to Morrison's to get a pen, and I'm going to go around my whole entire estate here, and I'm going to be writing some things down on them. A couple things could be pranks. I'm going to be writing down on them, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to write down yet. But I've got a couple of ideas from a couple of people that I met on TikTok last night. So on these sticky notes, I'm going to be leaking my own phone number with a note underneath it. So my aim is to see how many people can call me from the phone number that I leave on the sticky note. But first, I need to get across this road without getting run over. I think I'm going to be stood here for a while. There's a lot of traffic. It doesn't look like the light's going to go red anytime soon. Still stood here. We've now crossed the road and we're about to enter Morrison's. If you're interested in a charity fundraiser, scan this QR code. We've made it to Morrison's, and there's a weird looking duck thing on the Morrison sign. I don't know what that's about. But we're walking up the typical path that we walk up normally, but for once, they've cut the bushes and they're not about 50 foot tall, and you can actually see over. Morrison's looks very, very busy at the minute. Let's get a Morrison's and get a couple things and get a pen. Right, well, I'm in Morrison's. I've got some pens. Right, well, that's me done in Morrison's. I've got everything I need. Time to go and pay. Finished in Morrison's now. I've got everything that I needed. I've got pen, drink, some chicken, and another drink. As I'm leaving Morrison's, we come across 1, 2, 3 minis. If only they had them in the colours from the actual film, it'd be even more sick. But we're leaving that behind and we're walking this way home, because this is where I'm going to walk back at some point and put some of the notes, because this way gets used loads more. So when I get home, all I need to do is write down on the notes on what I want it to say. Obviously the main thing is leaking my own number. Let's see how many phone calls I can get. There's a complete change in weather today. It's cloudy. There's actually been a forecast of rain, which we're not too sure if that's actually going to happen. It's the UK, so you literally just never know. So as always, let's jump into a little montage of me heading home. And just like that, we're back. We've been indoors, we've done what we needed to do, and we're back active. Well, this is the first post-it note with the phone number attached. So my plan is to find somewhere to stick it around this estate. I think the first one can go on this bench. That's the first post-it note done, stuck on there. Time to find some more. It's getting dark, it's getting windy, so I need to figure out where I need to put these next post-it notes ASAP. The next one wasn't my idea, it was someone from TikTok live last night. They've asked me to put this somewhere around my estate. So that is what I'm going to do, and I think I found the ultimate spot. So this is the next location. That is the guy's TikTok who asked me to do this. My nan has a crusty toe. What you mean? I thought I'd just been caught out by that jogger over there, but he's absolutely cool with it. Time to find another spot for the next one. My next spot is going to be round here, and we should see it right there. Instead of putting 1 on there, I think I'm going to put 2 on there. I've now got the next 2 post-it notes to go up. Let's go stick them up there now. We've now got these ones up. We've got Hamzin saying that he loves his wife, very nice. And we've got King Wilson. He said, if you find this, I owe you £500. So that was one of the main ones stuck up there now. We leave those behind and we find a new place to stick some more. I was going to walk down to the pub, but it's far too late for that. And has someone been doing it for me? Someone been doing the sticky notes for me? Because Yeah, I just found one down there on the floor. If you want me to do your comment next, all you got to do is comment down below, put what you want me to write on a post-it note, or go over to my TikTok at Life of Tyler UK and tell me what you want me to write down. And I'll go around my whole local town and I'll post up a load of them from your comments. We've probably got enough daylight to put a couple more up, but we need to find a good spot for the next ones. The next post-it note says, "Call me if you dare," and that right there is my actual personal phone number. So we've got to find somewhere good to put this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but all the way in that far distance is smoke and a fire. You can't see it that well from this camera, but from my eyes it's orange and it looks like there's flames flying everywhere. I need to stop distracting myself and sticking to the task at hand. I think I found the next home for the next sticky note. The next sticky note is up, that's my actual number. So a bit like that says, "Call me if you dare." I think I've got some time before it gets too dark to put up a couple more. I was going to go over there to them traffic lights and put one on one of them button things, but you know what, I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to go this way around the bottom half of the estate. I think I'm going to put a couple on this bench right ahead of me. That bench right there is the next target. I've been sat at this bench for about 5 minutes now writing down post-it notes. I've actually attempted to write this about 15 times. So the next post-it note says, at Life of Tyler UK on TikTok, go follow me. Yeah. That one there has found itself a new home on this bench right outside the estate. I don't litter, so I'll be taking my rubbish with me. The post-it note is still holding strong over there on the bench. It is actually quite windy, I'm surprised it hasn't flown off yet. As we're now back onto the actual estate, it's going to be harder to find some spots. The final sticky note is from Aaron Hill 22. Give your hamster a high five for good luck. So just like what Aaron said, if you have a hamster, I'm actually trying to find the last spot, which I think, if I go back on the road, I'll pull it on this lamppost. So that's the final one on a lamppost on the middle of my estate. That's enough from me from outdoors. I'm gonna head back indoors, eat some dinner. Now outro this video.
2,000 years later.
Right, well I'm back indoors and I'm on my balcony. I've eaten my dinner. I swear these things are starting to actually haunt me. But I've got a new light upgrade on the balcony. I was actually about to record a normal clip and then I realised there's another one on my window. If I press any of these buttons, I can have any colour I like. We've got red, we've got blue, green, and we've also got a rave. Twixie's even got a little spot on the balcony. We've got the TV on in here. We've got the new upgrades to the unit. Here is someone who hasn't appeared for a long time. Where are you? Wake up. Twixie. Twixie. Say hello. Say hello. She's too busy sleeping. Other than that, I'm going to go record for TikTok. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace.
Show me that don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey. And if love's just a game, then come and play. As